Hello, my loves. Welcome or welcome back. If you're listening to my voice again, can you hear the rain? It's raining, and the weather is so good. I just discovered something. I didn't know that I was capable of that. Sometimes there are things that you and we don't think that we are capable, but we see that capability in other people, and we tell them to raise their standards, but we never do that for ourselves. It's not shameful, but I wish that you would be able to look at yourself really and see for yourself how magical you really are. If I were to just sit here and say these things constantly, repeatedly, you are magic, you are loved, yes, you are powerful, how would that feel? Would resistance come up? Would you feel like you want to run away? Would you feel uncomfortable? Or would you feel happy? Would you feel like, yes, this is who I am and I accept it? What would come up inside you? What emotions stir within you? I never asked myself these questions, but the moment I started asking them, I got my answers, and so many were hidden from me. I didn't know that all I had to do to know myself was just ask these questions. As kids, we are never taught how to love ourselves really. All we get is separation, anxiety, depression, stress, pressure, responsibilities. And there's just so much of these that we forget that we need love too. That we don't have to be lost in all of these things. You are so loved, so deserving, so loving. If you think you're not lovable, then I want you to pause and rethink that thought, because you're so loving and full of love that you're the only soul who has thought of giving love instead of trying to take it or steal it like everyone else has done. You don't understand, do you, how divine you actually really are? Sit in the mirror with yourself and look at yourself with love, with real, actual love. Don't run away from yourself. If there's any emotion coming up, let it happen. Let it happen. Look at yourself. Try to accept that within yourself. Don't chase escape. Escapism is going to not get you anywhere. Accept that negative emotions are a key to showing you what is wrong with the outside, not within you. Something is not wrong just because you feel pain, just because you feel anger, just because you feel hatred or jealousy or disappointment. All of these emotions are trying to show you that there's something wrong, and they are trying to shift your focus into improving and seeing the reality for what it is, instead of suppressing it or burying your emotions so that you never find them. society conditions all of us to keep ourselves in pain, because if we suffer, then how noble it is, right? But that's not the truth. There is nothing noble in suffering or feeling pain, and that's a lesson that I am learning too. Because all this time I thought that suffering was the key. I had to keep being the victim. Only then would the society accept me. Because if I rebel, if I become strong, then the society will turn against me. But then here's the choice. First is whether I choose to become the victim and stand with the society, or the second one is I stay true to my own compass and do what I want to do, rather than letting the society decide for me. And it could be different for every individual. You could choose something else, and it is completely okay. Right now, I am choosing the first option because I don't think I'm still ready for the second one. But I'm trying to take steps towards the second one and become someone who is fearless of society, of the people, of the places, of anybody who tries to steal my identity. If you never thought about it, but the first people who are in contact with you the moment you are born are the people responsible for your personality even today. Unless you decided to change, become self-aware, and live your life the way you want. So many people are living their lives the way their parents shaped them, and it's not wrong. I understand why they would feel like that, why they would not look at themselves and see that the patterns that they have are the repeated patterns in their parents, and they didn't change them because they never thought about it. They never saw how painful or what these patterns were. But now that the things are changing, you and I can always choose different, right? And I'm not asking you to change first, obviously. I don't want to be the person that says something and does something else. I am still learning. It took me awful long amount of time to reach this place where I am even now. Even today I stumble. Healing is not linear. Someone told me once, we will fall back into those patterns that trapped us once, and that is okay, because falling is not something that you can prevent, but getting up, you can always choose to fall and then stumble but stand on your feet again. It's not easy, but it is possible, and that's what matters. That is enough. If you did even one little thing for yourself, I am extremely proud of you. You have done so well. And if nobody told you this, then I am so proud of you, beautiful soul. And I see you. You are not unseen. You are not unheard. I see you, I hear you, and I'm proud of you. I know that you have done progress in your life, even if it's just 1.1%. That's okay. Progress is progress, okay? And you have done so well. You've been through a lot. You swallowed a lot. You went through a lot of pain. You took all those thorns within yourself, and I see all of that. I see that you keep carrying all of it, still moving on, still going. So thank you so much for living, for choosing yourself, even when you were in pain, even when you had swords inside your back. I see you, and I'm strong. I see how strong you are, and I'm proud of you. Not because you carried pain, no, but because you chose. You chose yourself. You chose to get up again, even when you fell. And that's commendable. And I love you for that. You're so strong. So be strong for the right reasons now. Not because you have to, but because you want to. I love you. Stay safe. Stay happy. If it's raining, then make something for yourself. Create something that gives you love, that relaxes you, that comforts you. And I'll be right here beside you, behind you, encouraging you, cheering for you, because you deserve that. Sayonara.